What's up, everybody? City Skylines. I'm back before bed. Gotta be up at 5, out the house by 6. Currently 11 on the bed. Did it for an hour, so. So, topic of conversation. Um, Somewhere there was a conversation about Drake and Jay-Z. That like Jay-Z had well, actually, I'll leave you open for a moment. And like ownership of music and stream was the conversation topic. Like, would you rather have Drake streaming numbers or own your masters like Jay? And And I don't care what nobody say in context, Jay-Z wins. Now you're like, how could you say that? It's quite easy. While Drake may have the bigger stream, Jay-Z gets more money on the stream. Owning his masters, Jay-Z probably gets like 90% of the revenue, or 90% of the streaming deal, as to where the record labels get like 10%. You know, for Drake it's the other way around. Drake might get like 20-25% of streaming revenue, but the record label gets the majority. Now, you're like, he got so many streams though. But Drake don't make money off of streams. He makes money off of concerts. He still got to perform at concerts. What you talking about, Willie? Let's look at it like this. Let's look at it like this. There's a streaming deal. Like there's a streaming deal where they gotta pay the artist to stream the music. You know, but the streaming site makes the money off of the stream. You see, the money comes from advertising. the streaming company, let's say Spotify, the streaming, they get paid to run ads on their service. The artists don't make any money on the ads, on any of that. The streaming service pays the artists to have their music there. You know, that's why sometimes like exclusive deals matter and shit like that. You know, exclusive deals matter. We'll pay you $10 million if you only stream on here. Right? They don't, you know, so So this is why Drake still got to go on tour. You know, they pay the record company, hey, we want to have exclusive rights to streaming. We'll give you $10 million. You know, NBA contract, $10 million, 4 years, over 4 years, 5 years. You know, that's like $2 million a year. Okay. So, like I said, Drake still got to go on tour. Because he don't get the money you think he gets. Still a lot of money, you know, I'm not saying it ain't. I'm just saying in comparison. That's why they give them that. Now, the streaming platform, I'm Spotify, I'm YouTube, I'm Apple Music. Companies pay us because we have heavy traffic to put up billboards on our road as a streaming platform. That's why I pay for YouTube Premium. Fuck all them ads. Every 2 seconds is an ad. You can't even watch a full 10-minute video with at least 3 ads. Because those people are paying for their ads to be seen. So, imagine how much ad space on a Drake platform costs. A Drake, like, this is our Drake thing. Imagine how much, just like people pay mad money, crazy money, to stream at the Super Bowl. To run their ads at the Super Bowl after the stream. Get what I'm saying? That's how they make the money off the Super Bowl. The ads. And that's the same way they make their money off the stream. We got the traffic. So, since we got the traffic, who wants to put the ads in? artists don't make the money. They get paid for the deal. So how much money you think people will pay? You got Drake got what? They like 90 million gajillion, you know, people that tune into Drake channel. How much you think that ad space costs? Nowhere near what they're paying. Not just Drake, but they're paying the record company. So it's easy to say Drake. But what they're paying the record company. No, Drake's not making nowhere near that. Compared to a Jay-Z who owns his masters. Right? Because like I said, even though he may get a little bit more money because he got more streaming, his percentage of what's seen, you know, would you rather have 95% of $100, or would you rather have 40% of $100? Why I'm like, no, you're not comparing. You know, you're talking about owning your masters versus not. No, you ain't talking that nonsense. Would you rather have 95% of 95% of $100, or 40%? 95% of $100 is $95. 40% of $100 is $40. Now you might be like, but you know, Jay-Z make, let's say, $100,000. You know, Jay-Z deal is $100,000, and Drake's deal is, you know, let's say $200,000. He had to sell, he had to have twice as much money just for it. Like, Jay-Z makes as much money with half the effort. They got to pay you twice for you to match Jay-Z. And you still come up a little short because you're not making 50%. Get what I'm saying? Make $100,000. Jay-Z making $95,000. Out of 200,000, Drake is just breaking 87,000. Well, maybe 90,000. All because he don't own his master. Because the record label making the rest. The record label making the rest of the money. This is why owning your masters matters. That's why math matters. So would you rather own your masters or have more streams? Now, if you want me to tell you the smart choice, everybody can't do this, but if I was a Drake, I would personally be like, a Drake, a Jay-Z, a Eminem, even maybe a 50 Cent. They can be like, screw that noise. I'm gonna do my own website. I'm gonna push my own music because I know I got the traffic. Now, it's the only place to find Drake's album, Drake's song. It's on Drake's website. He can now charge advertisers because they gonna come. I got 92,000 streams today. You know, some shit, some crazy ass numbers, right? I got these streams today, which means I got foot traffic. You can charge advertisers to come. So you make more dollars, you know, per stream. Because now you can set the price. But everybody can't do that. That's not a beginner move, so to say. Don't think that as an independent artist, you're just gonna be making them moves. I'm not saying you can't. But you gotta have the traffic. You know? But that's advertisement deals and stuff the other way. Because most artists know advertisement deals on, I pay for advertisements and it drives the traffic. But when you already have the traffic, advertisers pay you. So Drake still gotta go on tour. Advertisement deal with shit. You know, like how much does Drake really make per album? When I say per album, not sales, but how much do he make per transaction? How much do he make on the dollar? 95%, because Jay-Z still got a record label and stuff, and they gotta get that cut, even though he owns his master. But the record label only getting 5 to 10% versus the record label getting 60%. So it's not a lot of people that can make those demands. Shit. That's so cool. Oh. G-Unit. They taught me the beauty of independence a long time ago. Check out the mixtape, Beauty of Independence. If he had this conversation with Dipset. I don't know how much this Tony A was there, or I don't know how much the Lloyd Banks did, which was more than Dipset, so like, but Banks make more money than Cam. Banks owns his music, he make more money than Cam. Yeah, you'll make more money than Cam. They own their music. You know? And people, I hate to be one of those guys. I hate to take it back, but I want to be one of those guys. Like, I told you so. But I told them, because it's like, who's in our yearbook, who's the better group? G-Unit or Dipset? The masses chose Dipset due to popularity. I'm like, G-Unit. In the end, Cam doing podcasts. Jim Jones, you know where the fuck is Jim Jones in Santana? You know, like, which group lasts longer? Who's still making more money? You know, G-Unit making way more money. Yeah, you'll probably make more money per Vlad interview than Cam do on his Mace Cameron shit. Whatever the fuck that's called. Banks ain't even gotta show up. people don't get it. I'm saying outside the area. That's the area. To be like, they want to listen. They want to with popularity. So you gotta start that one on themselves. Oh, that's my stop. 50 Cent is one of the greatest businessmen around. I'm telling people of all time. Betty Aftermath. Genius, man. Till the day I die. No 50 or J. Go on 50. All day. Nothing 50 Cent has touched has flopped and or died. For a man, that's all about murder, murder, kill, kill. He killing the game. Not that Jay and Ruthless and Cutthroat. I talked about that the other day. You know, he Cutthroat. JC Cutthroat. I think it was a smart decision to leave Dipset or Rockefeller because he took who mattered at the time, which was Ye. Yeah, let's go, Ye. Bleak, you my man to the end. Bleak ain't got to do shit, and Ye became a monster in his own right. You know? Kind of ushered in Rihanna. Stuff like that. But what make him Cutthroat, again, he like, shit, fuck y'all niggas. I'm out. And they died. The group died. You know, that's why he was like, fuck that, I'm out. Like, y'all niggas toxic. And in hindsight, you know, toxic as fuck. In comparison, they're childish, immature. You know? Like Dame, for example. You can't sit here and say, I made Rockefeller. Well, I'm the reason Rockefeller is what Rockefeller is. And you, any other venture you had ain't never make shit. How much are you the business mind behind fucking Rockefeller when you can't make half of a Rockefeller? Ego. Niggas be having ego. Heard motherfuckers saying they made home. Okay, so go ahead. Make another home. Niggas wasn't playing their day roles, so nigga had to split like Ben and J-Lo. They couldn't make another hole. You know, niggas try to be like, I gotta leave y'all. Y'all just not up to par. You know, and he ain't wrong. But here's the cutthroat part. Like, okay, them your boys. It takes a lot of balls to leave your homies behind. Like, I gotta improve myself. I can't sit here with y'all. You know? And he improved himself. Next thing he did, he took out his competition. Oh, that was so nasty. The way he did Def Jam, and he only did that to Def Jam because Nas was on the Def Jam. That's what makes it so nasty, so ruthless. Became the CEO of Def Jam. Half the artists left. He fired the other half that was there, leaving them at 25% of full force. And then took the money and bounced. Hey, fuck y'all. Y'all let Nas put out Ether. I'm a little sore about that. Fuck them. Oh man, that's some cutthroat shit. All because Nas, he became the guy that had one of the best diss songs out, not just against him, but of all time. He became his boss. Fired, he the real ones left. Like, I'm not fucking with that shit. And then fired anybody else that could help him. He like, here, you play with, Draymond Green, Brian Scalabrine, and Pat Beverly. That's your squad. I'm gonna take Kobe, LeBron, and Mike. It sounds crazy until you look at it like, damn. He did do that, and he did do him like that. Nigga cutthroat. That shit nasty. Nasty. Nasty work. Screw you guys. I'm out. Sugar cookie. Make that shit look sweet. Did he not? I will sit there for a while until I figure out what to do about our transport. I can't make any more bus stops. Do subway. Motherfuckers saying they may help. May help, okay. Make another hoe. You wanna know the secret? They could not. Man, son of a bitch. Don't be mad at me, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Can't do any more busts. Can't create any more lines either. No train lines neither. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I go to economy, budget, I'll put it more public trans. Sorry guys. Make it more efficient maybe. Longer bus. Shut up. Make another host. Not that the success of your peer is always determined. Success or not, but that's the point of separating yourself. Now people gotta watch who they call your peer. You forget that, he used to be around Cam and all of them because of the separation. That's how far he separated himself from them. Now, Dipset, they did have one good gimmick, but that gimmick is the reason why they couldn't be successful again. They couldn't initialize the success. Oh man. We got enough sewage treatment, we got enough water available. Let it work yourself out. There's really nothing we can do. I can see if we didn't have enough, but we got enough. Our numbers haven't dipped. Dipset gimmick was the Trap Boys, the Trap Stars, and Dope Boys, Trap Stars, and like the movie they had, I can forget the name. Part of it is not giving up your connect, right? They got the best product, they're not giving up the connect, and the best product they had was their instrumentals. They didn't want to give up their connect on the instrumentals, which were the trunk rappers, or whoever their producer is. And because they never gave up their connect, they could never pass on to the next generation. Because they never gave up the connect. So the record label lived and died with them. You can't make more money because you never had anybody, no subordinates, nobody under you. Not even, there's no next generation to back up what you built. Cash money, young money. Same thing technically with G. You know, 50 give a lot of people a stance every blue moon, but to be like pass on that, they couldn't. You know, not like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre brings somebody out and give you a stamp of approval. That's a different stance because he don't necessarily push artists under his label, but he pushed artists. You know, from the Tupac to the Snoops to the Ice Cubes and Easy E's, the Kendrick Lamar, the Eminem, the 50 Cent. Like, listen to those names. So when you get a stamp of approval from Dr. Dre, it's different. Like, Jay can't give a lot of people those stamps. His stamp's not as valid as that. Kanye, it's like, give me the fucking stamp, I'll stamp it. Like, nigga, how you gonna stamp your own name? Like, don't worry, just give me some ink. That's why it's hard for Eminem to push artists. But Eminem is different. is because his level of greatness is vastly fucking different. Success, you know, they expect that level of success. As to where it's like his stamp of approval isn't success. It's lyricism. Like when it comes to rapping, any nigga on my label can take out half the industry in rap. But when it comes to popularity, he himself ain't never really been popular. Controversial. His skin tone helps a lot. But in reality, like, I would put D12 versus any rap group lyrically. It's a nasty rap group to be like Slaughterhouse, a nasty rap group, but they're not the popular. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people don't get it. That's why they want to do Drake versus Jay-Z. Popular versus popular. Which actually it worked. But, personally, Jay beat. Jay beat Drake any day. Any day. Because Drake don't have what you call it? Drake don't have a blueprint. I don't know. That's weird. Drake don't have a blueprint. He don't have a Get Rich or Die Trying. He don't have a Chronic. He don't have a classic CD. But I gave you a reason for that. You know, Drake is a different type of artist. Drake is a one-man boy band. Drake was made to fill in a lane of NSYNC. He's Bone Thugs and Harmony, but the pop version. He rap and he sing, but he's more Beastie Boys than Bone Thugs. He's made for a different group. He's made for the Degrassi fans. That's why sometimes his albums sound so different. because he gotta play all the parts of a boy band. He gotta be the tough one. He gotta be the sensitive one. He gotta be the emo. He gotta be the party animal or the wild one. You know. Then he gotta be the lead singer. Why some albums sound tough. I'm on my worst behavior. Motherfuckers never loved us. Motherfuckers never loved us. Worse. You know, they make songs for the tween. Shorty, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. That's his lead singer shit. That's his band shit. That's probably his best one. The one where he sounds like a full band. It's probably his best album. You know, then he got his emo, which is Marvin's Room. This is the way Drake gets marketed. Because that's the artist Drake is. Don't shoot the messenger. That's the artist he is. You know? But this is why some labels structure. You need structure, and this is why some labels fall short. Maybach Music falls short because they didn't structure around the right person. They structured around Rick Ross. Rick Ross is not who you structure Maybach Music around. What lane does Rick Ross fit in? He don't fit in trap music. He don't fit in drill music. He don't fit in gangster music. He don't fit with the backpackers. He don't fit with the party people. He don't fit with the emo. He don't fit with anybody really. He's a backup artist that they tried to build around. Wale was the backpacker. He has a clear lane. He's not gangster, but he get around. You know, he could get on some deli shit. He could get on some smooth shit. He could get on, you know, some chill shit. You know, get on bitches. Like, if they would have built around Wale, Maybach Music would have a stronger foot to stand on. Because Wale has a clear lane. Where does Meek Mills fit? You ain't no trap star. You ain't no gangster. You know? Like, technically Meek Mills fall in the category of Roscoe Dash and them. He's energetic. But Boosie's energetic too, nigga. You know? So Maybach Music died because they put their money behind the wrong person. I'm a boss. No, you're not, nigga. If you was the boss move would have been to build around Wale. You're a horrible boss. You took your best player and you benched him. Only pulled him out when you needed him. When you should have gave him a raise and put him in the forefront. You are not a boss. You did not make boss moves. You were dark skinned. You filled the dark skin lane. Rap needed a darkie. That's why Banks haunts that man. Banks rap and he's light skinned. Tired of these light skin. Tall, skinny ass light skin. I don't know how his bank's tall or not. He looks tall on TV. Light skin ass nigga. Rick Ross is the bad darky in a Tyler Perry movie. I'm not understanding this shit outside of them just trying to make things difficult for me. Oh, that goes over there. I can't connect that. Shorty, I'm ready. Yeah, I got no blueprint. Literally one. Saturday noon. Damn, that shit. That's with a chick. Y'all trying to fuck us over. But I'll put Slaughterhouse and D12 against any rap crew. But it's, you know, like I said, the difference is popularity. Popular, you know, the popular versus, you know, when there's a phrase, there's a phrase in the rap community, like, you ain't got no hoes. Because you choose to listen to something that's not popular. One of these should have been empty already. Open your trying to play based on music. If you listen to something that's not popular, like you ain't got no hoes. Falling victim to popular. got no hoes. Like Dipset. Dipset was popular music. You know what I mean? Popular don't always mean good. At some point you gotta stand on your own 2 feet. So there's popular versus good. For example, I'm a guy that likes boy bands. I was a fan of NSYNC. I was a fan of Backstreet Boys. Even the Jonas Brothers had 1 or 2 hits. LFO, 98 Degrees, they had a few hits. 112, Jagged Edge, they had a few hits. Boys II Men, a few hits. True Hill, they had a few hits. You know, I'm a fan of boy bands. Boy bands isn't just pop. It's a group of guys who sing versus a group of guys who speak spoken poetry over a beat called rappers. You know? But I'm a fan of boy bands. But at one point, this is why the boy band is dead. And they had to go to the individual, which is straight. If you listen to boy band, you know, you were lame. That's how the boy band died. You know, and they became unpopular. But to say that you can't sit here and tell me NSYNC and Backstreet Boys didn't have hits. You can't sit here and tell me 112 didn't have hits. You can't tell me Boys II Men didn't have hits. You can't tell me Jagged Edge didn't have hits. So there's following the popular trend, and then there's actually listening to music. Trends and fads. You know? And there's some things that's just for us. Nobody listen to that 50-year shit. And nigga, I'm an Eminem fan. You know? I get it's out of the span. These chicks don't even know the name of my band, but they're all on me like they wanna hold hands. But once I blow, they know that I'll be the man. All these girls I'm the lead singer of my band. My band, my band. My God, baby. That, you know, people love rap groups but hate boy bands. Boy bands, you know, rap groups are just boy bands that rap. Fuck Marshall. So I get all stage right, drop the mic, come up to these hot chicks that I'm all like, what's up, ladies, my name is Shake, I'm not really thinking of deep 12, baby. They're all like, oh my god, it's him, that's your fucking god, it's Eminem. I love that song. But that's around the time boy bands stopped being it. But again, popular versus good. Hey guys, I need a little bit more money. Let's see where we stop out. A real man gonna stand his ground. This is good music. Like why? Why is it good music versus the popular? Here, listen to this shit. It was alright. Like no need to cap. Good shit. Had to see it later. I call cap. You limit yourself. Cap is basically limiting yourself because you don't want to admit. Think of a salary cap. They limit teams. Excuse me. Limit yourself. You put a salary cap on yourself because you only want to think and move one way. And that's what's popular. You don't think for yourself. Some of us actually think like it. So, like personally, not the biggest Lil Wayne fan. Can't say he's garbage, but I can't say he's great. He said, greatest rapper alive. What's the greatest rapper alive? Listen here, buddy. You're stuck. Shout out to Praise on Profound. Fuck no. All I'm saying is, you know, do he make good songs? Yeah, he can make a good song. But Kanye make good songs too. Kanye ain't never said nothing profound. Like my favorite rapper. You know. Started off a song this way. Call me Evil Intent. Like to say that it's what they say. Like the tint of this window. Now call me Evil Intent, like me in the limo. Like the shade of these windows. Evil Intent. Like me in the limo. So he's evil in the tint of the window. Or the shade of these windows. You know, like the tint of the windows is further hammered in. Like, just starting off like that. Most profound thing I've heard Wayne say is, I got 12 bathrooms, I can shit all day. One of my favorite rappers was like, he said some shit like, this shit is harder than sitting with a blind man and trying to describe yellow. How do you describe a color to somebody who don't know colors? That's hard as fuck. Okay, I just thought I'd throw that out there. I got 12 bathrooms though. I can shit all day. Tunchi went to jail and came out with a bitch name. Tunchi. Like, nigga, what does that mean? Nobody knows what it means. But it's provocative. Sound like he's somebody's bitch. It's harder than sitting with a blind man and trying to describe yellow. That's visualization. That's lyricism. I got 12 bathrooms. I can shit all day. I got shot with a 9 times. Like, yeah, you shot yourself. Still got shot. Still count. Get started on Wayne. Wayne was the guy in the mirror. Shot himself. But can he make a good song? Hell yeah. Like So Special. I like that song. Mr. Carter. I don't know. Jay killed that song. I really like that song for Jay. And the beat. That beat go hard. His Lights Out, Lights Out album was decent, which he can't perform. Like, so that's where we maxed out at. Fuck with me now. They can't fuck with me now. See, the dog. That nigga my eyes around my neck. Breathing that's the arm. Then you go on something like this and it kept going like completely took off. I call fatality from any technicality. Wipe off your family randomly. You understand? It ain't no motherfucking game, and I ain't fucking playing. He used to go hard. No, it wasn't like lyrical. At least Drake was like, you know, I ball chemo. It's me come and find me swimming in the money like Nemo. Like, oh, okay, that was clever. But lyrically, what has he said? You know, somebody. Hit me in the comments. Let me know. What's your favorite Wayne line? When I go out, I'm gonna go out shooting. I don't mean when I die. I mean, when I go out to the club, stupid, I'm trying to clean up my fucking image, so I promised the fucking critics I wouldn't say fucking for 6 minutes. 6 minutes, no shady, you're wrong. My baby's mom, bitch named me an angry blonde, so I made me a song, killed her and put Hazy on. I may be wrong for thinking these crazy thoughts of my grainy young, but I'm stuck with a crazy mom. Is she really on as much dope as he face she's on? Came home, somebody must have broken the back window and sold 2 loads of machine guns to both of my trench coats. And then paint a better picture, man. Just better. Got me even on 10. I need a limo. I said to do some dope. Find me something better than that. Go pull out my Slim Shady rhyme book. My book of rhymes. My book of rhymes. Find a Wayne line better. Son of a bitch. Also, I'm so fly by you that I'm on autopilot while you guys just stare at my wardrobe. I make your road. That's right, your road. Oh my god. Eminem versus Lil Wayne, no love. I think about more than I forget. I go around fire expecting not to sweat. Okay, you want me up in the face and I come out in beast mode. Combination with the code. Squeezy F baby and the no, it's Squeezy, what do you say? Right, like this roof is caving up. It's caving in. Up, time to race it then. Oh man. There's so much. It's just hard to think. Like, damn, I wish I could remember the exact rhyme. But it's like, he's comparing the bar to the liquor bar. Like, you know. Oh man, that shit crazy. Like a dumbbell type shit too. All in one line. That's what makes it so fucking like wrap your mind around it. Alright, y'all gonna make y'all look for these lyrics now. Let's see if I can find it on my favorite lyric site. Hola.com. Original Hip Hop Lyric Archive. I used to use this when I was in high school. Hola. OHHLA. Original Hip Hop Lyric Archive. It's good, trustworthy. I said, y'all don't know nothing about that. Drop the world was horrible. Oh man. I ain't got it. What app was that on? Whew. No, no wonder. Here we go. Let's see. Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower, but it's fuck the world, get a child out of. That ain't bad. Yeah, like bitch, but you know nothing about her. Been the hell back, I can show you vouchers. I'm rolling sweet, smoking sour, married to the game, but she broke her vows. That's why my bars are full of broken bottles and my nightstands are full of open Bibles. I think about more than I forget, but I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. And these niggas know I lay 'em down, make your bed. Bitches try to keep me while I'm down, I break your leg. Money outweighing problems on the triple beam. I'm sticking to the script, you niggas different scenes. Be good or be good at it. Fucking right, I got my gun, semi-cardomatic. Yeah, I put their dick in their mouth, so I guess it's fuck what they say. I'm high as a bitch, up and away. That's not bad. Man, I'll come down in a couple of days. Okay, you want me to open the cage, then I'll come out in beast mode. Got this world stuck in the safe. Combination is the G code. Weezy motherfucking. It's Weezy motherfucker blood gang and I'm in bleed mode. All about my dope, but I don't even check the peephole. That was hot. So you can keep knocking, but won't knock me down. No love lost. No love found. It's not bad. The best one to me, best line to come about that was all about my dough, but I don't even check the peephole, so you can keep knocking but won't knock me down. That's hot. That's solid. I'm high as a bitch, up and away. That's okay. Superman reference. That's pretty cool. Sticking to the script, you niggas skipping scene. That's mid. Everybody say that. That's mid. Everything else is kind of missing. Just fuck the world, get a child out of. Not bad. Throw dirt on me, grow wildflower. Not bad. I'm alive again, more alive than I have ever been. My whole entire life I can't see these people ears perk up as I begin to smash with the tent. I'm a little bit sicker than most. Shit's gonna get thick again. They say the competition is stiff, but I get a hard dick from the shit and I stick it in. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak because I like to sit on these pussies before I eat them. Man, get these cocksuckers off stage. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? God damn. You're not gonna tell me that wasn't hard. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak because I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. Get these wet cocksuckers off stage. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? God damn. You don't tell me that shit wasn't hard. He just went at anybody that think they competition. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? Right? Clear line in the sand. call me a freak because I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. So being on my freak shit, like watch you eat this. God damn. You're not gonna tell me that's not hard. Get these whack cocksuckers off stage. What the fuck is Kanye when you need them? Still calling them bitches. Cocksuckers, pussies. You know, and making them hard. Bitches. Love the bitches. Oh. Alright. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? Snatch the mic from him. Bitch, I'm gonna let you finish in a minute. Yeah, that right was tight, but I'm about to spit the greatest verse of all time, so you might want to go back to the last night and scribble out some rhymes you were going to spit and start over from scratch and write new ones. But I'm afraid it ain't gonna make no difference when I rip the stage and tear it in half tonight. It's an adrenaline rush. It's an adrenaline rush when you feel the bass thump from the place all the way to the parking lot filler. Set fire to the mic, ignite the crowd. You can see the sparks from hot metal. God damn! That's not hard. It's just that line. Set fire to the mic and ignite the crowd. You can see the sparks from hot metal. Cold-hearted from the day I bogarted the game, my soul started to rot, fellow. When I'm not even my hardest, you can still get roasted, cause Marshall is not mellow. Cause Marshall's not mellow. Marshmallow, roasted, and he just called them all types of bitches and pussies. Till I'm toppling from the top, I'm not gonna stop. I'm standing on my monopoly boards. That means I'm on top of my game, and it don't stop till my hips don't hop anymore. Now, just in case you didn't get it, I'll spell it out for you. Standing on top of my monopoly board. I'm on top of my game. Next. And it won't stop till my hip don't hop anymore. Comparing, like he's hip hop until he's old. All about my dough, but I don't need to check the peephole. So you keep knocking. You won't knock me down. People just to my hair don't hop anymore when you're so good that you can't say it because it ain't even cool for you to sound cocky anymore. And you can never break my stride. You'll never slow my momentum at any moment. I'm about to blow. You'll never take my pride. I'm killing the flow. So spinning. Any opponent is getting no mercy. Mark my words. Ain't letting up. Relentless. I smell blood. I don't give a fuck. Giving hell. Where were you? Where was you when I fell and needed help up? You get no love. I was thinking about Forever with the barber. You know, he murdered all them niggas too. I never fast on this shit. Like I said, Wayne verse was mid. Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower, but it's fuck this world. Get a child out. Yeah, my license is, but you know nothing about it. Didn't know him back. I can show you about you. Married to the game, but she broke her vows. Step on her bars are full of broken bottles. My bars are full of broken bottles, and my nightstands are full of open Bible. Yeah, it's mid. It's mid at the most. Got flow. Give him that. But real fast. I'm alive again, more alive than I've ever been in my whole entire life. I can't see these niggas' ears. These people's ears perk up as I begin this fast with the pen. I'm a little bit sicker than smoke. Shit's finna get thick again. They say the compensation is stiff, but I get a hard dick from this shit, not sticking in. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join these pussies? So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak because I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. And get these white cocksuckers off stage. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need them? Smash the microphone. Bitch, I'm gonna let you finish in a minute. Yeah, that rap was tight, but about to spit the greatest verse of all time. So you might want to go back to the last night and scribble out some rhymes you were gonna spit and start over from scratch and write new ones. But I'm afraid that it ain't gonna make no difference when I rip the stage and tear it in half tonight. It's an adrenaline rush. You feel the bass stomp from the place all the way from the parking lot, fellas. Set fire to the mic and ignite the crowd. You can see the sparks from the hot metal. Yeah, I'm sorry. Eminem murdered that. And I think Lil Wayne just kind of caught. He just kind of caught the stray bullet. Because, Wayne was like one of the hottest at the time, popular wise. So I believe he looked at it like, you represent all the popular right now. Taking time to shoot up the whole crowd. Mass murder. Like, and cold wind blows. Just to be like, some shit that make you say, damn. Like, damn, son. This man says, what did he say? Alright. Let's start here. These are shoes that you can't feel. Shit, the day that happens, the world will stop spinning. And Michael J. Fox will come to a standstill. During an earthquake, urine in your face, cause you're fake. What the fuck? That hurts. Wait. What the fuck? I just got struck by lightning. Alright then, I quit. God, I give up. Call it evil that men do. Lord, forgive me what my pen do. And then in the song, it's fucking what God is like. This is for your sins, I cleanse you. You can repent, but I warn you, if you continue, then to hell I'll send you. And just then the wind blew, and I said, the chorus kicked in, and the chorus is, I'm as cold as the cold wind blows when it snows and it's 20 below. Ask me why, man, I just don't know. That's hard. Michael J. Fox got like Parkinson's. He got the same shit Muhammad Ali had where he couldn't stop shaking. He said that's why these are shoes that you can't feel. Shit, the day that happens, the world will stop spinning and Michael J. Fox will come to a standstill. The nigga that's always shaking. That's hard. But then he got struck by lightning for saying some off the wall shit twice. Ah, what the fuck? I just got struck by lightning. You know? Alright then, I quit. God, I give up. Call it the evil that men do. Lord, forgive me for what my pen do. And God is like, this is for your sins. I cleanse you. I cleanse you. You can repent, but I warn you, if you continue, then the hell I sent you. And he told God, well, up. I'm as cold as the cold wind blows. Man, you say, God damn. Right? Like, this is what I mean. Like, motherfuckers ain't fucking with him. Just the second verse, I'm skimming over it. Like, if you don't like me, if you don't like it, you can kiss my ass in a lynch thong. Now sing along, slut, this slut, that slut, that learned the words to the song. Oh, bitches don't like that. Homie, I'll be nicer to women when Aquaman drowns and the Human Torch starts swimming. Man, I'm a cold soul, I roll so low, so don't compare me to them other bums over there. It's like apples to oranges, peaches to plums, yeah. I'm banana pussy brought off the grapes and grow a pear. But I swear, if you try to diss me, I slaughter you. I put that on everything like everyone does with auto-tune. The last thing you want to do is have me spit out a rhyme and say I was writing this and I thought of you. Wayne not doing no shit like that. I'll be nicer to women when Aquaman drowned and the Human Torch starts swimming. Wayne ain't said no shit like that. When the king of the sea fucking drowns, the nigga that's always on fire starts swimming. When I be nice to the women. Oh my god. Like I said, bitches don't like that. You don't got no song for the hoes. You over here calling them hoes. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Bitches don't like that. Put that on everything, like everyone does with auto-tune. The last thing you want to do is have me spit out a rhyme and say, I thought of this when I thought of you. I would say, I was writing this and I thought of you. You can get, he started off the verse, his first verse, by saying, you can get the dick, just call me the ball sack. I'm nuts, Michael Vick in this bitch, dog, fall back, you mutts, fuck your worm. You never seen such a sick puppy, suck a sick duck, I want my duck sick, mommy. And my nuts lick, gobble them up, trick, yummy. Bitch, you don't fucking think I know that you suck dick, dummy. Hey, you fucking funny. You don't listen to him. Shorty dance while I dish you to the beat. Fuck the words, you don't listen to him anyway. Yeah, struck a nerve, sucker. You don't listen to, no, right, struck a nerve, sucker. Motherfucker might as well let my lips pucker like Elton John, cause I'm just a mean cocksucker. Shit is on cause you went and pissed me off. Now I'm sitting and pissing on everybody, give a fuck if it's right or wrong. Who the fuck pissed him off? Crazy. That cold wind blows. Oh, this is crazy. underground. Let me stop looking at this. Oh, that's funny as fuck. That's not even the word the one I was looking for. He said, "Tell the critics I'm back and I'm coming." Wait, is that it? Tell the critics I'm back and I'm coming to spit back in abundance. Hit a fag with onions and split a bag of onions. Mad at me, understandable. Cannibal shooting animals out on the cannon and having them out on a cannibal shooting animal out of a cannon and have him catapult at an adult captain of a cult with an elite following to turn trick or treat Halloween back to the trick or treat holiday. Have Michael Myers looking like a liar, swiping his powers, replace his knife with flowers and a sack of flyers. Hit Jason Voorhees with a 40, stuck a suppository up his ass and made him tell me his story. Gave Hannibal Lecter a fucking nectarine and set him in the fucking fruit and vegetable section and gave him a lecture. Walked up to Elm Street with a fucking wiffle bat drew. Fought Freddy Krueger and Edward Scissorhands too, and came out with a little scratch. Ooh, looking like I got into a fucking pillow fight with a triple fat goose. Got in the fight, fought Freddy Krueger and Edward Scissorhands too. Came out with a little scratch. Ooh. Looking like I got into a fucking pillow fight with a triple fat goose. That's not what I was looking for. It's in here somewhere. But that's not, I like that song, but it's not one of my favorites, but I like that song. Like, Relapse wasn't the greatest. 3M was okay. Still Miss Me with My Mom. Skip. We made you with that. Skip. Yeah, this album is trash. Beautiful was good. Crack Bottle was good. Underground was good. That's probably his worst album, to be honest. Damn, Recovery was dope as fuck. Marshall Mathers LP was mid. It wasn't bad. Bad Guy was good. Survival was good. Legacy was good. Rap God was good. Monster was good. Evil Twin was good. Rap Concept. The Re-Up was dope. Curtain Call was just the greatest hits album. Encore was good. Mosh good too. Good. My first thing was good. Rain Man. Okay. Big Weenie was fucking funny. Alright now. I just love the line. I was gonna say something extremely important, but I forgot who or what it was. I fucked up. Besides, I'm kidding again, you idiot. No, I didn't. That's just what you wanted to hear from me, is that I fucked up, ain't it? But I could bust one take without looking at no paper. It don't take me a bunch of takes for me to stand here in this booth all day. For me to say the truth, okay? You're drooling, you have tooth decay. Your mouth is open, you're disgusting. What the fuck you eat for lunch? A bunch of sweets or something? What? Munch a bunch of crunchy munch? The truth is out to the gum. So a breast thinking want to juice some gum. Yes, I do, sir. What am I on? You serum, true serum. Marshall, I'm so jealous of you, placer. You won't tell nobody. I'd be so embarrassed. I'm just absolutely terrified that somebody's gonna find out why I'm saying all these terrible, evil, and awful mean things. It's just my own insecurity. You're just really jealous of me because you don't know what I do. So instead of just admitting it, you walk around and say all these really mean things about me because you're mean. I mean, yeah. This shit, yeah, this shit. I love this song. Like, it got one of my favorite lines. Where you talking about Benzino? It's like, all right, now we're gonna conduct that experiment that we were talking about earlier, just to see what a frog looks like when it takes 2 hits of ecstasy, because that's what exactly what your eyes look like when it's ecstasy. Here's the mirror. Notice the resemblance here. Wait, let me put some sunglasses on. Now look in the mirror. How about now? What do you have in common? You're both green with envy and look like idiots with sunglasses on them. You look like I sound like thinking about weenies. Now take my weenie out your mouth. This is between me and you. I know you're not happy. I know you'd much rather see me lying in the corner of the room somewhere crying, curled up in the bar, squeaked up out of my mind, dying. There's no denying that my weenie is much bigger than yours is. Mine is like sticking a banana between 2 oranges. What you doing to... Why you even doing this to yourself is pointless. Why do we have to keep going through this? This is torturous. My point is this, that if you say mean things, your weenie will shrink. Now I forget what the chorus is. That whole verse was about Benzino. We're gonna see what a frog looks like when it takes 2 hits of ecstasy, because that's exactly what your eyes look like when it checks to see. Here's the mirror. Notice the resemblance here. Wait, let me put these sunglasses on. Now look in the mirror. How about now? What do you have in common? You're both green with envy and look like idiots with sunglasses on. You look like I sound like thinking about weenie. I take my weenie out of your mouth. This is between me and you. I know you're not happy. I know you much rather see me lying in the corner of the room somewhere crying, curled up in the ball, freaked out of my mind, dying. There is no dying that my weenie is much bigger than yours is. Mine is like sticking a banana between 2 oranges. Why do you even do this to yourself? It's pointless. Why do we have to keep going through this? Oranges and pointless. No, not bad. Why do we keep going through this? This is torturous. My point is that if you say mean things, your weenie will shrink. Hey, it's funny. That made me think of somebody's kid. Just see what a frog looks like when it takes 2 hits of ecstasy, because that's exactly what your eyes look like when I check to see. But anyway, Big Winnie was good. Just Lucy was good. Ass Like That was okay. Spend Some Time was great. Mockingbird was great. Crazy in Love was great. One Shot, Two Shot was great. Encore was great. Then We As Americans Love You More, the 2 bonus tracks was great. Ricky 65, the 3rd one was okay. Eminem Show was a classic. Ain't nobody beating the Eminem Show. I put the Eminem Show up against Blueprint any day. Put the Marshall Mathers LP against the Blueprint any day. Yeah, man. It's almost 1 o'clock. I gotta be up at 5. Out of my house. But yeah, work is. no secret that my weenie is bigger than yours is. Mine's just like sticking a banana between two oranges. That's still better than I got 12 bathrooms. I can shit all day. Anyway, let me go to bed, y'all. GG. Good gang. Gab gang. Gab gang without trying to talk about how my weenie is like sticking a banana